Merry Christmas to everyone. Yes, I wish every one of us a happy Christmas in advance and a prosperous 2025. Yes, getting ready for my Christmas yearly ritual. I call this a yearly ritual because I started this in Saudi Arabia. That was about 4 years ago. While in Nigeria, I never knew how to make chin chin or any of the Nigerian snacks apart from frying plantain that we use for breakfast and making moi moi. But life of adversity would open up for someone to learn a lot of things. Yes, sometimes it is not he that has money that could buy food. There are places you could be staying in life, just like I had a first-hand experience about this in Saudi Arabia. Um, there was all the money to buy whatever you could buy. Unfortunately, the things you craved for, or those Nigerian recipes that I was looking out for, they were not available for me in Saudi Arabia. Yes. It was as difficult as not finding Gary in the shop, though I am not a Gary person, not finding Semovita as well. Um, Things as in Egusi, I had to improvise using almond to make my Egusi soup. I tried granite soup once, I didn't like it. Red oil was never in existence in the location where I had lived in Saudi Arabia. Everything I had eaten, one of the days I made vegetable soup. It was with spinach, and that was another vegetable I didn't know the name. I used chicken, know them dried fish, and all whatever. How much more this kind of Nigerian snack, chin chin, and all the rest of it. So, being a YouTuber, I decided to check on all this on YouTube on how to make Nigerian chin chin, and I learned how to put it together. My first, it was not a disaster, just that the oil spilled. The oil was foaming, you know. But subsequently, I tried and I tried, I got it right. Then I had two Nigerian families. Then, yeah, I shared my chin chin with them. They enjoyed it and really appreciated the fact that I gifted them. So from that moment onwards, even after we had left Saudi Arabia to the UK in August 2021, Christmas, I repeated the same thing. In fact, I had to send to people that are not even within my location. From where I am staying is about 4 5 hours away to Manchester, Bolton. I even had to send to Bolton, not minding the cost of sending this things by post. I was just excited doing it. And last year, I repeated the same thing. Or in 2002 Christmas, I repeated the same thing. 2023, in fact, in 2023, I sent to London. Yes, I sent to London as well, far off from here to London. I sent to Liverpool as well, and then people around me. It's always fun for me having to do all this, you know. So as I was doing this, the next day is was going to be my birthday party. I decided to set up the dining where I would be, putting out the different dishes or different meals that I will be cooking. Because here you do all these things without the help of anyone because people are always busy at work. Thank you, Ayo, for reaching out. Ayo called me and said if she could come help. I really appreciate that, Ayo. So I had to set up my dining where I'll be putting out the jollof rice, all the meals I'll be cooking, do it at night to make it very easy for me. These are the dishes, the cutleries, the plates that people will be using to enjoy our party delicacies the next morning, you know. So here we go, still on cooking processes and preparing for this. And decoration. Oh my God, sometimes I like how you did it to me. So cute. Oh God.
Several days later.
have all these ones. This is really for teacher. I do that page. My teaching assistant. What you should do to have it glue onto you. I do not only create content on YouTube, but I also spend my time learning. And this is one of the things I've learned on YouTube, how to wrap a gift like a pro. You know, I remember my first year of gifting the teachers here, the way I wrapped those presents. It was something crazy. It was as if I've wrapped a crayfish and not a present. You know, I was really disappointed the way I wrapped it with tape all over it. But then, subsequently, last year precisely, I decided to go on YouTube and look up on how to do this, which was very helpful. And since then, I've been a pro. You know, after doing it, I feel very happy at the outcome. So you see, it's a very simple act to put together. Just use the top. You behave yourself. So you use the top to hold the side of it this way. This bit is done, and I feel that this is quite too much, so I'm gonna cut it a bit. So there we go. You get this bit in and that bit in, you know. So it's simply an artwork, and that one comes up there. You grab a tape, cross it that way. You know, in that case, you will not be using much more tape to do this. Okay, just 2 tapes. You can use more if you want, but using more makes the work very rough. You know, yep. So these bits, I think this should be the easiest. Though all of them are quite easy and simple. This way, and you get the tape across on it, and then these bits goes that way, that way, that way, and that way. There we go. You cross it with one simple tape, and that's it. And then you come over to this side. You just repeat the same thing. Make sure that the edges are pressed in, and this way. Another simple tape. So just one tape on it. C'est fini. You see to that. 1, 2, 3. 3 tapes. So neat and clean. Not doing it with, oh my god, that first gift, I wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. In fact, I used over 10 tapes. Hey, God, it was a disaster. The set of people you should always remember when giving out Christmas gifts, Easter presents, summer presents are your children's teachers. They spend more hours than we parents do, often at times. Do not forget them. It's not patronizing. It's not you bribing them to take care of your child, but at least show appreciation. They do try a lot. Not gifting these people is the same thing as in you treating your house help very bad and leaving your children in the care of your house help. You go beat them blue black. Thank you guys.